BTS News Today.in The world of K-pop. BTS's Jungkook name has always been synonymous with courage, spontaneity, and an unstoppable young soul. However, on his way in his new division, for BTS members Suga, Jimin, V, and RM seem to have to spring into action to hold back Jungkook from doing things that are too crazy. What exactly happened? After Jungkook demonstrated his extraordinary talent in solo projects, such as the release of international hit songs, he decided to take on a new challenge within HYBE's creative division. Jungkook is now leading more risky, creative, and experimental projects. Despite his fervor, his actions sometimes caused consternation among his peers. In a casual interview, RM revealed that Jungkook had intended to perform a live stunt involving parkour on top of a skyscraper for his new music video. This idea made the members immediately protest. "We know Jungkook always wants to give his best for the army, but we also don't want him to get hurt," RM said with a laugh. Suga added, "I know he likes challenges, but there are limits. Jungkook sometimes forgets that he's not a superhero in the real world." Meanwhile, Jimin admitted that they often had lengthy discussions to make sure Jungkook didn't take excessive risks. "We all care about him. The ideas are always brilliant, but security is still number one," Jimin said. V, in his casual style, quipped Jungkook jokingly, "If he's too reckless, I'll be his stuntman. But don't expect me to jump off the building either." Although Jungkook is known as a passionate member, he also shows his mature side by listening to the advice of his hyungs. In a message to ARMY, Jungkook said, "I always want to give my best, but I also appreciate your input. They are always there for me, and I am grateful for that." ARMY also praised the cohesiveness of BTS who protect each other. They hope Jungkook will continue to explore his creativity without sacrificing his safety. This interaction shows how close the relationship is between the members of BTS, who not only collaborate professionally but also take care of each other like a family. With the support of Suga, Jimin, V, and RM, Jungkook is sure to continue to shine, even in his new division, without having to take unnecessary risks. To ARMY, keep supporting Jungkook's creative strides, and we are all confident that this journey will bring even more incredible works in the future. Jungkook is famous as a member who always dares to think outside the box. He not only wanted to create something ordinary, but also something challenging and leave a deep impression on the fans. Ideas such as shooting in extreme locations, performing adrenaline-pumping live action, and trying music genres that have never been explored before are things that he often brings up in BTS's creative discussions. However, Jungkook's courage often makes his hyung must intervene to remind. In a behind-the-scenes video, RM and Suga try to convince Jungkook to find a safer alternative. Creativity is important, but you also have to be able to perform intact during the next concert, RM said jokingly but seriously. Jimin also revealed that he often mediates between Jungkook and the other members. "Sometimes I have to say, okay, this is a cool idea, but how about we try something safer?" Fortunately, Jungkook always listens, Jimin said. What happened between Jungkook and his hyungs is a reflection of the close relationship within BTS. They not only work together, but also take care of each other, both in physical, mental, and emotional terms. This is one of the reasons why BTS has remained solid despite facing various challenges over the years. Suga said that BTS's strength lies in their honest communication. "We always discuss everything. No one feels more informed than the other. And that's what makes us strong." He explained. V also added that all BTS members have their own roles in maintaining the balance of the group. Jungkook is probably the most excited, but we are here to make sure his spirit doesn't turn into something dangerous, he said with a smile. Undeniably, the ARMY's relentless support is one of the reasons Jungkook and BTS continue to push their boundaries. Jungkook always wants to give his fans the best, even if it means getting out of his comfort zone. However, with the guidance of other members, Jungkook now understands that innovation doesn't have to come with big risks. "ARMY is the reason I want to keep trying new things. But I also have to make sure I stay healthy to be able to continue with you guys," Jungkook said in one of his live streams. With all this, it is clear that the future of BTS and Jungkook as soloists as well as members of the group remains full of potential. Jungkook-led innovative projects are sure to be something fans have been waiting for. However, thanks to the support and direction from Suga, Jimin, V, and RM, the ARMY can rest assured that their every move will always be well planned. Now, all eyes are on Jungkook's latest work and how he will bring his crazy ideas to the stage in a way that remains safe and stunning. With BTS complementing and protecting each other, there is no doubt that they will continue to be a global icon that inspires the world. Jungkook is always in the spotlight in every new BTS project, both as an individual and as part of the group. His unexpected ideas make each piece feel fresh and unique. One example is when he proposes the concept of a music video in the middle of a sandstorm in the desert or performs choreographed dances underwater. However, with the prohibition of crazy things from Suga, Jimin, V, and RM, Jungkook learns to channel his energy into ideas that remain brilliant but do not harm him or the team. In fact, this brings out a new, more mature side of Jungkook in his work. I learned that boundaries don't mean the end of creativity. In fact, sometimes those boundaries help me think more deeply and find better solutions, Jungkook said in an exclusive interview. This ban also became a joke among BTS members. In one of their live broadcasts, V jokingly said, "If Jungkook wants to jump out of a helicopter in the next music video, he has to get past US first." Jimin immediately chimed in, "And I'll make sure he wears 10 layers of protection." ARMY, who witnessed the moment, could not help but laugh. They appreciated how BTS always maintained a warm and humorous dynamic even when discussing serious things. This kind of interaction is proof that BTS is not only a group, but also a family that supports each other. Suga, as a thoughtful figure in the group, gives a different perspective on the way Jungkook manages his ambitions. "I don't forbid Jungkook to dream big. I just want to make sure he achieves that dream without hurting himself," Suga said. While RM, as a leader, always reminds that their team is a complementary unit. Jungkook is the brave, we are the brakes. "That's how we work together," RM said proudly. Although there are no official details yet, rumors say that Jungkook is designing a major project that will be released next year. The project will reportedly involve revolutionary visual art elements and showcase a new side of him. However, one thing is certain. Whatever Jungkook does, it will always be the result of the close collaboration between him and his Hyung. And, of course, the ARMY can rest assured that its safety remains a priority. ARMY's reaction to this story was so positive. Many fans praised the Hyungs for always protecting Jungkook, even though sometimes they had to be a barrier to his bold ideas. They also continued to remind Jungkook to take care of his health and safety in social media comments. "Jungkook, we love your spirit, but we want you to stay healthy," write an ARMY. Another added, "Thanks to the Hyungs who are always there to take care of Jungkook." With Jungkook continuing to develop into an increasingly mature artist and Hyung always supporting him, the future of BTS looks even brighter. Their collaboration is not only about producing entertaining works, but also about demonstrating the values of family, friendship, and caring for each other that serve as an example for many. ARMY, get ready. Whatever will come from Jungkook and BTS, it will definitely be something extraordinary. And we all know that even if Jungkook has crazy ideas, he will still do it with love, passion, and of course, with the support of his family at BTS. Taking control of your life, go out and battle, and you think